Ladies and gentlemen, the IRS to begin laying off roughly 6,000 employees on Thursday. Today is Friday. It's already happening. Donald Trump's cutting off a lot of fat. Some people are wondering, is it too much? Well, look at what some of these people are saying.
Story on how Trump's administration has already negatively impacted my life. I'm a teen mom struggling to make ends meet financially while also furthering my education and doing what's best for my daughter. I participated in a patient care technician program at my college that cost $2,600 with no option for financial aid. I was told by the Hispanic Community Resources Center in my city that they would be able to pay for it for me in full. The course finished and Trump got inaugurated, and I get a call from the Resource Center telling me that due to his administration's federal funding cuts, they would no longer be able to pay for it and I would have to do it myself. I don't get everything handed to me, but when you take away resources from families who are just trying to better themselves, how does anybody get anywhere?
Just got laid off from my federal government job. I don't know. Feeling angry, very angry, frustrated. It sucks. I worked in the IRS, small business, self-employed. And now there's going to be a lot of people on unemployment. Great.
So I got the word today at 3, and morning shift was still here. They don't get off until like 4:15, some shit like that. Or whatever. But yeah, so as they about to get off, they get a message basically telling them to meet in a fishbowl. They gotta have a meeting. And they had a little meeting. They come back out and they're snapping, crying, slamming shit because they got fired and whatnot. All probationary employees got fired today. Basically, tomorrow is technically my last day. Me knowing and working and still having to come to work. Got to bring my equipment back to work. Being a federal employee sucks. Whoever voted for that, like, to be in office, as soon as he got in office, the first thing he do is do all this. Yeah. Like, it doesn't make no sense. Yep, so that sucks. Being a federal employee is trash right now. My job was literally on the line for a while. I knew it, but this shit just rolled down.
Dude, nothing lasts forever. Why is it federal workers get like, I guess what I'm saying is you're going to have to get another job. A lot of Americans, they got to work different jobs. They got to figure out, they got to bob and weave or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't understand. Nothing lasts forever. Shame on you for thinking that this pipeline of money was always going to come in. Dude, this one woman, she says it correctly. Look at this.
I would go so far as to say they're socialist, okay? They don't believe in the American dream. They don't believe in the entrepreneurial spirit. And most of the people, not all, but most of the people that work for the IRS get many orgasms when a rich person sends them a check because they don't like rich people, okay? And I don't know if you ever heard this quote. Maybe you heard it, maybe not. Taxation without representation is theft. Have you ever heard that? And that's basically what they're doing. They're stealing from us because are we really being represented when we're sending billions of dollars to some ballerina in Ukraine? Are we really being represented when we send money to terrorists in Palestine, okay? U.S. aid. Are we really being represented when we send money for transgenders in Guatemala? I don't think so. So think about that when you write your check to the IRS this year. If you write your check to the IRS this year, because honestly, there was a little thing back in the day called the Boston Tea Party. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but I think that needs to happen again.
Wow. And I think you need to hit the notification bell and subscribe right here to the Off Topic Show and be used to use promo code Off Topic to save 20% off your monthly and yearly memberships on Compound Censored when you watch the Off Topic Show weekly. And you can watch right here on YouTube and stuff like that, but I don't do my daily podcast here. But something is clear, folks. Are people even going to be filing their taxes? I mean, finding out that a lot of the money that we give to our government is not even going to our own country and it's going overseas, and it's just it just makes you wonder, you know. It's kind of like the whole illegal aliens, you know what I mean? If they're not coming, if we have laws and people aren't following them, what's the point of laws? If people aren't going to follow the laws, then what's the point of having them to begin with? What's the point of filing taxes and doing all this stuff if our government is not going to represent us when we're giving them all this money? You know, this woman, I think you're right. And I think you guys are wrong if you have not subscribed right here to the Off Topic Show and support independent content creators such as myself. I'm going to go get something to drink. I'm out of here, folks.